Gabby, the happy holiday girl. Who says you have to wait until certain times of the year to get to celebrate? When every day's a holiday, we can combat stress and have more opportunities to have fun with our friends and family. Come, celebrate with me, and together we can live a holiday life. Hey, what's good, holiday peeps? It's your girl, Gabby, and welcome to the Happy Holiday Life podcast. Today is National Candy Day. So exciting. Who doesn't get a huge smile on their face whenever they think of candy? I know I do. I think of so many different chocolatey sweets that just come through my mind, and it is just a wonderful, tranquil place to be. It's like a combination of sunburst and unicorns all wrapped into one, and it's just the best feeling ever. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, is it actually possible not to like candy? I mean, now that's a real question to think about. I just don't know what human being can't like candy, but I guess it's possible. I mean, I know that my husband doesn't really like sweets, but for me, that's like the equivalent of the Grinch in Dr. Seuss's The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. So for me, somebody who doesn't like candy just seems like a big meanie. But my husband's not a meanie, he loves me. But still, come on now, who can't like candy? Such a sad tale. But today is not for the candy haters, it's for us candy lovers. So stay tuned and get ready to enjoy a candy high. I'm about to tell you why. According to candyhistory.net, the English word candy is in use since the late 13th century, and it derives from the Arabic word kandi, meaning made of sugar. But the question I have is this: what exactly is candy? Is chocolate candy? Are only hard things candy? I always thought of candy as hard, sweet treats that people eat, and chocolate was in its own kind of category. But according to dictionary.com, candy is a sweet food made with sugar or other sweeteners, typically formed in small shaped pieces and flavored with chocolate, fruit, or nuts. So is any type of confectionery item technically a candy? The answer is no. Confections are divided into two categories: baker's confections and sugar confections. So candy is classified as a sugar confection. Again, referencing candyhistory.net. Candy can actually be traced back to ancient Egypt, where nuts and fruits were combined with honey to make tasty treats. But candy making was not only popular in ancient Egypt. Actually, the article continues to say that around the same time, Greeks used honey to make candied fruits and flowers. So, candy's been popping up all over the world. And you guys remember the spoonful of sugar song that good old Mary Poppins sings to the children she's taking care of in the Walt Disney movie Mary Poppins? Well, apparently that sugar as a healing remedy wasn't just a cute jingle. According to SmithsonianMag.com, in America, the first candies were medicinal. An apothecary in the 18th century would prescribe you sugar candy for things like chest ailments or digestive problems. Back then, the spoonful of sugar idea was literal. If you had some sort of unpleasant medicine to take, usually a concoction of herbs that might not taste very good, the apothecary would suspend it in sugar. The article continues to say that it wasn't until the 19th century that the apothecary and the confectionery started becoming separate professions. Candy is actually so popular that there's an entire movie dedicated to the hopes of inheriting a candy empire. Does anyone remember Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? The story where world-renowned candy man Willy Wonka sends out 5 golden tickets into the world in search of his next empire heir. In the movie, the world turns absolutely upside down, looking through chocolate bars for a golden ticket, just further emphasizing how candy is synonymous with cashing in on a major prize. Cha-ching! And with the whole world searching for Willy Wonka's golden ticket, it made me wonder, what exactly are the most famous candies in the world? So I looked it up. RoyalWholesaleCandy.com says that in America, our favorite candies are Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and M&M's, 2 of my absolute favorites. In addition to Snickers, I love the peanuts and caramel and the nougat. But what's best about these chocolates are the peanut butter in the middle of the Reese's cup, and whenever it comes to the M&M's, who doesn't love the multicolored little chocolate treats? I mean, it's kind of a really fun treat once you open up the bag and you never know what color you're gonna get. So it's like a holiday all in one. You know, if you're having a good happy day, and you pick out a good brightly blue M&M, I mean, goodness, it just so much joy. Gosh, I love candy. And what's cool is that there are a lot of other nations around the world who prefer chocolate as their favorite candy. In the United Kingdom, a chocolate called Cadbury's Dairy Milk is the choice candy. Apparently, the chocolate bar is said to have a glass and a half full of milk in every bar. Oh my gosh, and I love Cadbury chocolate. In the United States, Cadbury Easter eggs are the best, especially the ones that are filled with caramel. Oh my gosh, those Cadbury eggs are just divine. And apparently in Germany, there's also the love for all things chocolatey. Their favorite candy is called Milka, with the lilac-covered cow as its advertising character, so that's pretty cool. I might have to look one of those up on Amazon. And for my last world-renowned candy, RoyalWholesaleCandy.com went on to say that Vivident Gum is a sugar-free gum that is wildly popular in Italy. Vivident ensures freshness and oral hygiene because sugar-free chewing gum helps neutralize plaque acids. That one really surprised me. I guess I wouldn't consider a gum as a sort of candy, but I guess it is because it includes sugar. But according to the site, Vivident Gum is sugar-free? So is the sugar replaced with maybe a sugar substitute? I don't really know. I need to know, guys. Why is the gum so popular? So if you're Italian and you're listening to this podcast, please hit a girl up. Send me a message on my website, happyholidaylife.com. I'm intrigued by the gum. Let me know some more information. Maybe I'll also look for that on Amazon. Amazon has like everything these days, so I'd be more than willing to find out what is so amazing about the gum. I'm down for the treats. And bringing things back to Willy Wonka, who can forget the movie's iconic character, Veruca Salt? She was the obnoxiously greedy little girl who demanded her golden goose and wanted it now. Well, we'll see what country matches her demand for all things sweet. As of 2016, USnews.com says that the US may have a national sugar high on Halloween, but Germany actually consumes the most candy per capita. Never would have known that. So apparently, that German chocolate Milka, I definitely need to try because they know what's going on in Germany. So hey, I'm down. I'm gonna look for that Milka chocolate and for that Vivident chewing gum. Yeah, I'm looking at both of those and I'm gonna try those as soon as I can. All things said, ultimately, candy is undeniably the best and has no chance of going anywhere anytime soon. And now it's time for our activity of the day. Get local. Go out to your local candy shop and try something new. There's absolutely no better treat for a little kid than to go into a candy shop. It's so different from the grocery store. Candy shops are surrounded from the top to the bottom with only candy, and it's such a fun treat for your child and for the little kid in you. So, what do you think? Are you in love with candy as much as I am? Head on over to happyholidaylife.com to leave me a voice message of how you celebrated today. You might hear yourself on a future episode. When you're there, you'll also have the opportunity to join Club Holiday. There you can sign up to receive a free monthly calendar full of fun activities for every day. If you like my podcast, please be sure to subscribe on Apple Podcast, Google Play, or wherever you get your podcast from. You can follow me on social media by using @AHolidayLife on Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest, and @TheHappyHolidayLife on Instagram. Keep celebrating the holidays, stay safe, and live a holiday life. I'll talk to you tomorrow.